Hello, today we are conducting an experiment with my real session and AI session. This experiment concerns many people who are now trying to find the solution for their problems through AI. And today I will show you how the AI trying to solve the problem and how the real coach will solve it. And we will answer the question, can the AI replace the real coach or psychologist? We will take the same client request and I will work with this request, and AI, after typing, will work on the same request. So we will have two sessions and the answer. Can you ask AI to help you in your problem? Or it's better to go to coach. Then we will break down each detail. I will analyze AI session. Who better understood client request and who give him the real solution. Also, we will analyze what method was used to solve client problem. And at the end, what results were achieved. And in the end of this video, you will answer the question, who is more effective? Now listen the request. The request is very simple. I want to change careers, but I'm afraid that it's too late and nothing will work out. For this session, I will use ChatGPT. You can try to use Claude or any other AI and see what will be the difference between how the coach works and how the AI works. Now I would like to read the AI. You will see the screen, what the AI answered on this session, what AI answered on this request. I understand your doubts. That's normal when thinking about a major change. Let's break this down. First, 38 is not too late. Many people successfully transition into IT even after 40. Your sales experience is a plus. Communication skills, client work, and business understanding are valued in IT. Product management, pre-sales, and customer services. Second, let's break down the fear in two parts. First, the fear of competing with younger people, but you have what they don't: maturity, negotiation experience, understanding of business process. Second, fear of wasting time. You can minimize the risk. Start with free courses, try adjust rules. And here he gives a possible plan. Identify your direction in IT. Second, take a free courses. Talk to 3-5 people who made a similar transition. Update your resume, emphasizing transferable skills. What resonates with you? Where would you like to start? Now I will analyze AI approach in his answer to this request. First, about understanding the request. My first comment. AI interpreted the request absolutely literally. You want to change careers. So for AI equal, you need transition plan. This is how AI understood the client request. It recognized the fear and try to rationalize it, to calm down the client. But it didn't delve into the emotional roots. Now about the methodology. What he used. He used normalization, like it's normal, reframing, age as an advantage, fear decomposition, structured plan. This is what AI made. Now about what it provides. First, it gives a quick and structured plan and response. Second, AI reduced the anxiety of the client. to make him feel more comfortable through logic and through he gives the sense of control. And now let's turn to my session, because how the real coach or real psychologist will hear the same request, it's not the same like AI. First, before starting a session, I always break down the speech of the client on 3 parts: facts, thoughts, and emotions. What we have? We have the facts that he's 38 and he is 15 years in sales. Is it enough information? For me, it's not here important. Thoughts and statements. His thoughts and statements. What I see here. He says it's too late to change careers and maybe nothing will work. So this is his thoughts. He's thinking that it's too late and nothing will work out. And the last, it's very clear his doubts and his fear that nothing will work out, I will waste my time, and at the end I will maybe back to sales. As a coach and psychologist, I see absolutely clear conflict between what he wants and maybe what he must to do and what he really can choose. So it's very clear internal conflict. The accuracy of my assessment of the client's psychological state and a real need determines my precision of my first question. And that the first question determines the entire causes and effectiveness of the session. I will say what I see behind this request. First, when he said, I want to change, it sounds like spontaneous decision. So spontaneity of the desire to move into IT immediately catch my attention. I want to ask him, why so suddenly? And what inspired you to start think about changing career? Where did it come from? The second question, who inside the client have exactly this wish? His internal kid or his internal subpersonality have this wish? Who inside the clients wants this? And whose fear that it wouldn't work out? The inner child or the inner parent? What else? Subpersonality inside him. And third, the request itself. When I hear this request, immediately you can understand the person asking the help to remove any doubts, or he's asking a help to choose, make a choice, or maybe it's about something else. Yes, I can see doubts here and desire for clarity here. But what is far more important, in my view, it's helping the client to understand the motives of his wish and what is behind it. From experience I have, I know that such desires and such spontaneous decisions, and it's always about something much bigger. What we can suppose this much bigger and what we can see behind it. We can see that in his career he started to feel limitation and he wants something more victories, more success, maybe more adrenaline. And I can call it, I need more to feel more energy, more freedom, maybe more power. So it's, for me, I hear it as about challenge. He wants challenge and he wants to somehow overcome this challenge and to feel himself again as a winner, but he has a big doubt that he has enough resources to do it. This request about a need for new and also about searching for a new meaning. In this request, I see an energy deficit and the feeling that there are not enough internal resources for new challenges. Now you will listen our conversation, my questions, his answers. Tell me, who inside you and which part of you wants to change careers? Why does it need this?
Probably the part that's tired of standing still. The part that wants to prove I still can.
Prove to whom?
To myself, maybe to my father too. He always said I don't finish what I start.
Behind it, behind his request was something much bigger. And this bigger he just announced. So to prove himself and to prove to father that he is able, he can much more. He wants to feel himself again. I call it hero. Now I will read AI analysis of my approach understanding the request. Number 1. The coach doesn't take the client's words literally. Behind the phrase want to move into IT, they see not a career request, but a need for energy, meaning, and transformation. The work addresses the cause and not the symptom. This is true. The methodology coach used. First, it's 3-layer analysis, separating facts, thoughts, emotions. But I don't see it something crucial. And transactional analysis, yes, determining which part of personality, child, parent, or adult is behind the desire and fear. This is the truth. Eric Berns' transactional analysis in the basis of my work. Then finding the motive, reaching the true need through the question why. I will tell that behind all our actions, there are only our true needs. So if we understand the true need of our behavior, what is behind, it means we can solve most of our problems, because we will see if this way is constructive or destructive, if this way will lead us to comfort or to discomfort. Finding the motive, reaching the true need through the question why. And the last one, target question. The first question is directed precisely at the part of personality where the request lives. What it provides through the answer to who inside you wants this and why, the true motive and is revealed. Only after understanding the motive can further work be built. Otherwise, we will be solving the wrong problem. And now AI offers a comparison. So what do we see? Let's be honest, the coaching session is more effective. And here is why. AI solves the wrong problem. It took the request literally. Want IT, afraid it's too late. So meaning need a transition plan plus reassurance. AI give an excellent answer, structured, logical, with concrete steps. But it's an answer to a question the client didn't ask. AI treats the symptom without diagnosing the problem. The coach first finds the true request through the question who inside you want this and why. It becomes clear the client is not actually about IT. He's about I want to prove to myself I still can. About energy deficit, about internal conflict, which is with his father figure who said he doesn't finish things, and IT is just the form in which the client packaged his real need. And now the key point, the difference in results. After AI session, the client will leave with IT transition plan, and maybe he will even sign up for courses, but in a month or two probably he will quit. Why? Because the motive wasn't about IT. There wouldn't be enough energy for the long journey because he was going somewhere other than where he actually wanted to go. And after coaching session, even the small part I show, the client will understand why he needs this change at all, what is behind it, and then he can choose the four consciously. Maybe it will be IT, maybe it will be something else, or maybe a completely different challenge that more accurately hits his true needs. AI gives a plan, a coach gives understanding, or whether you need that plan at all. And here is the conclusion AI gives. So who won? The coach. It doesn't mean that AI totally useless. It means that it has limited and different roles. AI is useful when you already understand what you want and what is your true motive and need, and you need just a plan. Also, you need information, structure, roadmap. AI can help in it. Maybe you want to reflect between session with life specialist and you don't have maybe access to a coach right now. But go to the coach if you want to understand what you really want and you don't understand it. If you feel that something is going wrong, go to the coach also if you feel that there is something bigger behind your request. And also if you try different solutions but nothing helps and you want changes that comes from within, not from someone else's plan. The main takeaway, AI works with exactly what you said. What you type, he will work only with it. Coach will work with what you really mean, and he will listen and he will hear what maybe you don't even recognize. And often these are a completely different things. Write in the comment, would you trust your request to AI? And subscribe our channel, where we analyze real session and show interesting hacks for how our how our brain works.